So he came in and he said to me, he said, Camilla, I think we need to spend some more time apart. We need some time away. So I said, okay, that's fine. What did I do? I locked the bastard in the garden for the day. Oh, hello, boys and girls. How are we all doing? Welcome back to Camilla Towers, my little corner of the internet. We're in my study / library come office thingy. It's where basically I film all my YouTube videos and speak to all you lovely boys and girls at home. Well, what have I been up to? Wouldn't you like to know? Not much is the honest answer, but I have watched a very, very good film lately that I think you should all know about. So welcome back, boys and girls, to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Before we go any further, don't forget to like this video if you like it, subscribe to the channel and share it with all your family and friends to alleviate the boredom of their lives. And I should also say as well, this is completely free. I'm not getting paid to do any of this. Nobody has approached me and said, oh, could you do this for money? So yeah, so that's the legal bit out the way with. So just to let you know, this isn't copyrighted, and I'm doing all this for free. Okay, so no one's paid me to do it. So what is this film you've been watching, Camilla? I hear you say. Well, it's a film called Tucked, and as the name gently suggests, it is about drag performances. Well, I say drag performances. It's about one drag queen in particular. Tucked is a 2018 film. It's a British film, which for some strange reason was initially released in Russia. And given their track record on LGBT rights, I'd have thought Russia would be the last place on earth they'd want to release a film, especially one about drag queens. But there we go. Maybe old Putin's on the turn. You never know, dears. So it stars... Hang on, I've got notes here, dears. I say notes. It stars the brilliant Jordan Stevens. He plays a character called Faith, an up-and-coming young drag queen thrust into the limelight of Brighton. He's played by, I said that, didn't I? Jordan Stevens. You may remember him from Rizzle Kicks. You remember that song? Mama do the hump hump, do the hump hump. Mama do the hump hump. That's him. He's now branched off into acting, and he's now taken up this role in Tucked alongside Derren. Yes, Derren Nesbitt, who is a veteran actor, and veteran just means very old, boys and girls. I'm almost a veteran, or at least that's what people say anyway. He's been an actor who's been around for donkey's years. Don't ask me to name all of his films because we haven't got all day. But basically, he plays Jackie, who is the lead role in our film. Jackie is a drag queen of a certain age, in his 70s or her 70s. Has been doing the drag circuit for quite a long time, again in Brighton. This film's set in Brighton, but as you watch it, there's nothing of Brighton that stands out, apart from obviously the drag queens. So you don't get to see like Brighton Pier or Legends Hotel or any kind of glimpses of Kemp Town or anything like that. But apparently it is all set in in Brighton anyway. So Jackie basically is, like I said, an aging drag queen. At the beginning of the film, you see her in all of her glory on stage, performing at the cabaret bar, and then it cuts to her at home in her flat, where she collapses and is given a terminal cancer diagnosis. So she keeps this kind of under wraps from everybody. She doesn't want the world and his wife knowing that she's very, very ill. So she goes to the club the next night, where she encounters Faith, played by Jordan Stevens, a new up-and-coming drag artist, new to the circuit, and the manager of the bar basically asks Jackie to take Faith under her wing, which is what she does. And as a result, Faith finds out about Jackie's cancer diagnosis, and the two of them become firm friends. Now, the film takes an interesting twist quite early on, where we find out that Jackie has a daughter from a previous marriage that she hasn't seen in nearly 10 years. And encouraged by Faith to get in touch with her daughter, because obviously she's dying, she does so via Facebook, of all things. And so the film centres around Jackie kind of reconciling his relationship with his daughter, beginning this new friendship with Faith, and, you know, living out his final few weeks, doing the things that he's always wanted to do. There's a very interesting scene in a strip club. There's an even more interesting scene in a drug dealer's flat. So as you can see, there's a lot of twists and turns in this film, but it's kind of I would describe it as kind of a heartbreaking comedy. It's funny in places, because Jordan, who plays Faith, is a very funny actor, and he plays the part of Faith very, very well. And of course, Derren Nesbitt, who's kind of been around acting a long time, brings his own kind of unique twist on kind of comedy and tragedy. So it is a film that has got feel-good qualities to it. So it's not too dark, it's not too depressing. I think it's an easy-going film, easy viewing, and it's just a really, really nice, heartwarming film. And it just shows how two people from kind of the same world but two completely different backgrounds can be brought together in rather sad circumstances and make quite a unique friendship out of it. So I won't give too much away, but that's the initial kind of plot line and the storyline to it. But it's very good. You can buy it on DVD from all good DVD shops, but I watched it on Netflix. So if you go over to Netflix, you can grab it there. So that concludes this episode of my film review. I don't know why I said episode. Am I making it any more? Am I? What have we got next week? You don't know. Right. Well, that's that then. Apparently I'll be doing more, but we just don't know. But in the meantime, boys and girls, let me know what you think of said film. Have you seen it already, and what are your thoughts? Do you wish to see it, thanks to this rather unique and rather nondescript review of this film? And are you a fan of Derren Nesbitt or Jordan Stevens? What are your thoughts on kind of Jordan's leap from acting to from singing to acting? I say singing, it was more kind of hip hop rap, wasn't it? It was very good, that song, though, wasn't it? Mama do the hop, mama do the hop, mama do the hop, mama do the hop. As you can tell, boys and girls, I'm not destined for the musical stage myself. But until the next time, thank you very much for watching. Do feel free to share this video again, like, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, because I will try and update this channel at least once a week. I know I've said that before and it doesn't really happen because, as the saying goes, life just gets in the way. But now that things are kind of evening out and becoming a bit more stable, we'll try and do something a bit more regular. But until then, look after yourselves. Love ya. Bye bye.